What's up, guys? It's Nanamore here. I'm here to show off my Aggro Paladin deck. It hasn't had too much success on ranked, but it's just pretty fun if you want to get a couple of quick wins on Paladin and if you need to get a quest done. It has a very low mana cost curve and only a couple legendaries. Blessing of Might just to buff some creatures. Blessing of Wisdom for some card draw. Argent Squire, some Leper just really good for aggro staples. The Divine Shield allows us to trade well, and the Leper Gnome Death Rattle pretty much guarantees 2 damage on the hero for 1 mana, which is good. Some Argent Protectors just to give any minion shields, and also a pretty strong minion itself. Blood Mage Thalnos for card draw again, and for some slight spell damage if needed. The Knife Juggler, it's what's really good with the deck, is you can just drop a lot of minions afterwards and just have these knives go everywhere, and it can be really good if you have some good RNG going. Direwolf Alpha is just another strong 2-drop, and also buffing your creatures to do more damage. Loot Hoarders, again, just for more card draw, because when you have all these low-cost cards, you're going to burn your hand out really quickly. Sword of Justice is pretty nice. It's pretty cheap, and you could just buff 5 creatures with it, which I generally do. You can use it to attack a low-cost minion, but it's rarely you have to. You try not to do it. Imp Master pairs really good with the Sword of Justice, just because every imp it spawns just gets buffed, and you get you can just flood the board with this. Consecration and Hammer Wrath just for some slight board cleared if it's needed. Some Defender of Arguses for some buffs and giving you some taunt if you need to slow down another aggro deck. And then Leroy Jenkins and Avenging Wrath sort of as finishers. I also have a couple of qualities in case you need to a quality Consecrate or a quality Avenging Wrath, just to, wipe the board. Like I said, it's pretty much you just want to flood the board and deal as much damage to the face as possible. It's just trying to win the game in as few turns possible. Playing the casual because I haven't had it go really successful in the ranked yet. I might need to do some fine tuning to it. But the basis of it is the same. Just get some low drops, drop them all on the field, and just flood your enemy. Make them constantly have to be making trades and figuring out which to kill. And just trying to protect themselves while you just deal damage straight to the face. Most of the time you can just ignore your enemy's creatures and just, go for the face, but there's times you want to do trades. So against a rogue, a lot of my minions do have 1 HP, which is not nice, but this is a terrible starting hand. I'll keep an equality, but try to get some lower cost minions off. And both Blessing of Minds. This is not a great start to my hand, but what can you do? Alright, Direwolf Alpha. Yeah, I'm just gonna coin it out. You want to just try to play minion every turn if you can, just to overwhelm your enemy. Which, if you don't get the right draw, it's gonna be hard to do. Loot Hoarder. Ooh, I want to drop the Knife Juggler, but that'll just kill it. Let's go for the face. Force him into the trade. If I need to, I've got some good buffs for later on. Let's see what he can do. Wipe my board. Why do you deadly poison here? I guess he wants to keep his loot alive. That makes sense. No, I can't really drop my Knife Juggler. Imp Master's fine, he'll survive. Let's trade that out because I want this to live. Again, just flood the board with creatures. Next turn, if I can, I'll probably go Knife Juggler, Archer Protector.
Mind if I roll need?
Yeah, I definitely will. Ooh.
Yeah, beat it.
Unless I top deck Consecrate, that'd be great. So you went for face. Alright.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife, Juggler, and give Divine Shield. Perfect. Trade that into there. Hit one in face. Get an imp. Where does the knife go? Not ideal. He's probably gonna pop the Divine Shield with that, but it's some of my favorite cards are the Knife Juggler and the Demolisher, just because it's just random damage that could just win you the game or lose it to you. It's kind of annoying if you're like begging a knife to go the right place, but there's been times where then you just summon one minion, the knife hits the target in a 1 in 6. It's rare, but it does happen. Just trying to backstab that. That's my guess. I don't know. It's damage. That wouldn't work. She's gonna pop the Divine Shield. Oh well. And then backstab it. Okay. I'm gonna go for my face. Alright. I think here. Trade an imp. This guy's pretty aggro heavy too. Buff that up.
Let the dark in.
Yeah, I'll kill his wolf. Just flood the board. Another imp. So I've got a decent board build up here. See how she responds.
Pass me that arc light spinner.
Ambush Inventor.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Ooh, she kills that. Alright. Alright, I think I have lethal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16. I have exactly lethal. So let's do this buff. Make this guy super strong. Attack down. Up and she quit. So yeah, the deck can be pretty good at controlling too, but it's mainly just to rush down. Didn't get to do any sort of justice buffs. Let's do another one, because that was a pretty quick game. Yeah, this is one of the few decks I've been able to just build off the bat and not rely heavily on the internet to look up. That's one sad thing about this game, is there's just so few, like, or there's a decent amount of decks you can create, but it's sort of like you have the 1 or 2 decks per class because there's just so few cards. That's what I'm really looking forward to, is when Blizzard releases so many more cards, and then this will be fun because you can sort of be the first guy to create a deck. Because right now, anything you think of has been done. Like, you could try to custom build a deck, and someone else will have it posted on the internet already. That's a pretty good curve. I could just summon that for turn 2, so I like that. Sorry, didn't hear me cough. Coining, what's she gonna do? Armani Berserker. Alright. Well, that's not good at all. Too bad I don't have 4 mana. I have enough to clear it, but she can wipe my board and keep that thing enraged. She'll do. There we go. Man, one takes a heavy hit here, but I don't care. Actually, I should have dropped the Sword of Justice there. Oh well. Actually, what I would just be... Ooh, the buff. Wait up, that's good, because this does 3 damage. Oh, he killed my minion. That's not very nice. Yep. Ooh, water elemental, that'll be hard to deal with. Oh, she's going for phase 2. Ideally, I'd like to do sort of just this knife juggler, but it just dies to either of those creatures. Since it dies anyway, I think I'll just go maybe get some lucky knife RNG and kill that one. Which I do. Sweet. So times like that, it's like really nice when the knife just goes where you want it to. No better feeling. God, this guy's running Value Town creatures. Alright. Let's draw another card. Drop the loot hoarder down. Avenging Wrath probably be necessary here. So I got 2 of my big finishers. It's also nice if you get Leroy Consecrate, because then you can just... You give them some imps, but instantly kill them. And I'm getting rushed down. Oh, speak of the devil. Sad thing is I can equality consecrate, but that doesn't quite wipe the board because I have that 2-1 left. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to kill it, so... Let's do that. Bring it down to my health. Next turn might be a good time to Avenging Wrath. Pretty much he does. Another Harvest Golem. God. And a Monty Berserker. This deck runs very few spells, which is unlike a mage. Welp. Not sure how we're gonna do this game, but we're gonna just drop some things out to clear the board a bit. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty aggro mage, which is slightly uncommon. Be nice if he ignores my face, because then I get a good Defender of Argus. But she's not gonna do that. She's playing too smart. Nah, she's just clearing everything. Ooh, I need another quality here soon. Do I Defender of Argus or Sword of Justice? I think I'm gonna drop Defender of Argus just to slow down the damage and kill some of the stuff she has. That's what I need to get board presence back, which will need to come from spells. So let's see, how can I... Yeah, to come back from this, I'm going to need to draw my quality and to have to do a quality Avenging Wrath. And I'll see a way around that. Polymorph. Turn that into a sheep. Summons another minion. Exit off. Yeah, it's like complete creature control. That's not gonna help me. But I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna have to resist. Give her a couple of whelps. Something that dies really easily. Yeah, now I'm just relying on top decks, which is how this deck sort of goes, but it's not ideal. Oh, did I lose there? I might. Yep, I lost. So yep, just need the right draws. This is why this deck doesn't do that well in ranked. But yeah, that's my aggro paladin deck. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments. If you like the video, like it. If you subscribe, then thank you very much, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.